What is up, legends? We are back on a Sunday. Now this is more videos than I normally do on a Sunday, but I had, some requests, and one of the requests in this game is to help out everybody to learn how to play this game properly because it's really cool. So I'm gonna break down pretty much how you get stronger and how you play the game, so you guys who can't read it can understand what's going on. Now this is just the idle screen right here, so you don't really have to worry anything about this. However, if you go right here, you have a limited amount of times that you can actually speed up your character. Speed up your fights, basically. And it's according to VIP. And once you use them up, after that point, you have to actually use currency. I don't suggest doing that because the game will give you free ones. Like you see, I have a 1 hour speed up and I have a 2 hour speed up. So, and you have a limit to how many times you can actually do it in a day as well. So what you want to do is try to use the highest ones that you have first, of course, and then, the following day come back and then do it again. Now, the reason why this is good is because you're going to get all of this stuff and you can actually break down all of these over here. What you want to do is always break down the purple. If it ain't gold, you break it down, basically. That is all the way a must. And once you get to the point where you have a low level goal, like I don't need level 20, obviously, because I'm at level, I think 35 or 40 gear, so I can start breaking down this. And that's going to give me more and more points, which I can turn around and then make of level gear. So we also have this. We can start breaking this down as well. You see, we're at 35 and 40, so we don't need any of this right now. So we're going to break all of this down. I'm going to show you what you do with it. Okay, so we're still down to some 30s. Okay, so let's break all this down. Yeah, you notice on the top right, it's going up there and showing us this. So if you go down here, you're gonna notice that you can actually make this in a gear. It's gonna cost a certain amount of currency. So you see, it costs 1,500 to make one. So if you want to make a full set of 40, it's gonna cost 9,000, which we're gonna do because I need it. Now we got a full set of gear already, and that took basically all of my currency. This is one of the reasons why you want to actually idle. And back out of there. That also leveled me up. You also want to idle and make sure that you also come back like after, I think it's like every 8 hours or something like that. Just make sure you come back after every 8 hours because it's gonna max and fill. You don't want that to happen because you're not gaining any resources. I want to get rid of her because she breaks the animation every single time. And she's the only one in the game that does that. So there's just something wrong with her animation when it comes to this. And you see, I just got more stuff right there. This is just the daily thing right here. And this is check-in. Okay. So heading over to our characters, now you're gonna notice that it's prompting me saying, hey, you got better gear than the level 40 stuff. Obviously, I just made it. The very first person I would like to put it on is her. So now she has 40. And when you upgrade the gear, it automatically, you see how it says 29, 23 and all that type of stuff. It automatically will give you the level of whatever you upgraded. You see, I don't have much of these. In order to actually get more of these, it literally tells you where you have to actually go to get more of this currency. So you don't necessarily have to be like, what do I got to do? You literally click on it, and if you have it available, which I don't have a lot of this available, it'll go to it. And this is just, out into your base. You also want to come back for these because these all refresh. And this is all your stuff to upgrade. And see, there it is right there. That's how you get more of that. You also need to upgrade it and put people to actually work in the individual areas as well to make them speed it up because we need more. And like speeding up almost hardly gives you more. Anything else you absolutely positively need to upgrade something is just kind of like whatever. We'll come back to that in a second. So back to that over here. This is my tank. I have another tank. So you see now that she has all 40 gear on, obviously because she's going to take the most hits. Your middle is your heirloom type of weapon. In order to actually level that, you need to head over into here. In order to get this item, you need to go through the special world area, which I'll show you. No, you back out over here and up here. So you're gonna notice that if you come up here, the same store, it's up here on the right, and then you head over into here, you're gonna notice you get all of this currency right here that you can actually come in and snatch that. Same thing over here with PvP. When you want to come and actually fight people, if you come over to here, you notice that you get currency over here for the PvP and a lot of stuff that you need to actually unlock. And then you also have this as well, which again, the same store over here, and there's the currency right there. So if I want to buy another one, which we do, this is kind of like a tower thing. You just kind of like go through and you can unlock different areas, and you can unlock stronger characters, like if your characters are getting weaker and stuff like that. So you notice this right here is basically if you want to recuperate. We don't have anybody that needs to recuperate now. This right here is new characters that you can bring in. Like I can bring these characters in to kind of help me if my characters are too weak to deal with anything. But yeah, so this is the world boss right here. The world boss opens up in 8 hours and 27 minutes. I will show you guys this when it opens. Sadly, I can't do that right now, but she's as big as that when you fight her. So I definitely want to see it. I want to get as strong as I can before then, within the 8 hours, and so I can do a good showing and not get wrecked, but she'll probably wreck me anyway because she's a world boss. And yeah. So our new tank, which is her, it's good to have two. I would like to have just 2 tanks in the front. We want to upgrade her gear. So now we have 40 gear on her, and for the most part, I need to get her stuff up because she's the newest character, my 6th character. And let's do this up to 15. I think that's all I'm pretty much going to be able to do. And yeah, now I'm out. So yeah. And I just don't have much of these, but I can do this. And this is all on attack, which is not the best thing to do for her. So if I'm going to do that, I'm going to do that in my main DPS, which is her. I actually need my main DPS. The reason why she's the main DPS is because you see she's a 4-star now. They pretty much push you towards that in the game. So you see they have these gourds, and the gourds are kind of like the limit break to push the character up and make it a different quality. It's pretty par for the course, and you can understand it, and it's gonna again tell you where to go to actually upgrade that stuff, so it's not that hard. And then you have the orbs, which pretty much kind of like a grid system. You can just go through and you get individual stats, and it's kind of like attack, defense, crit, health, and then it just repeats it all over again until you get to like the natural passive of whatever the character does. So who's on 1? I think she's on 1 and she's on 1. So we want to finish out her. Okay. And then we're going to finish out her. So everybody will be on tier 2. And then I'll return back to pushing up my tank, because she's a really good unit, this unit. And now we're out again. Okay, so now that we've done that and we pushed everybody, we'll protect our healer, give her some gear, and you can get the leftover gear. And you just want to keep pushing through until you get everybody of good gear for the most part, which we have not right now. I'm actually stuck on stage 5-1. 5-1, for whatever reason, they stopped playing with you and said you're gonna have to gear up, and they like punch you in the face. So yeah. So for the most part, let's go into some PvP. Obviously I'm not gonna be able to fight that person, but let's see, can we fight this person? Yeah, let's go. This is a close fight. She's fast. Oh no, she actually caused a freeze. But she killed somebody already, which is good. So now they're down a unit. They're down 2 units now already. This is a GG for me, unless one of their units is OP. You actually got to see a little bit of what that actually does. It still just breaks. See, his didn't break. I must have killed his strongest units because he's not doing hardly any damage to me. Let's see what she does. Nah, I must have killed his stronger units by accident. She caught the bleed. Now she's gonna have a shield out. Yeah, mine's just breaks. I don't understand. He did kill one person. Unless, oh no, did I not bring in the other person? I don't think I brought it in. Maybe I didn't. Oh, just the healer left? He actually was gonna heal too. That's kind of annoying. Damn, she said delete. It's cool how she uses her wings to lift herself and then slam down. Okay, so we won that. Did I just not? I just didn't. All right, so what I want is you here, put you here. The sucky thing about it is that you can't skip PvP unless they're weaker than you. Like I can skip people to the right, I can't skip people to the left for some reason. That's weird. Then you have the same thing over here where you can just come here, get these resources, which you actually kind of need to do. Again, this character's new, so that's the reason why she's not in everything yet. It's supposed to be here, and then can I not do that? Oh, it's 5 of 5. All right, so I'll leave this like this. So let's just put you back. Well, I think I can skip this, right? Is she gonna nuke them? Yeah, pretty much. But we can't skip that. We already know the outcome. They're not gonna win that. Which gives me this chest, which you saw that I need that particular thing, and then we head up here, and you just can kind of like keep doing it. It's really convenient. This spear girl is amazing, and then her pose, and then the fact that she want to show you a little bit of the backside too. She's an amazing character. Let's see if she actually is gonna hit me. Nini is so fast. Oh, she killed her. Well, rip that. Rip that. I wanted to show you, but Nini was like, no, die, delete. Ain't got time for that. Alright, so we got this. Let's snatch that. Oh, this is a one-on-one? I'll let Nini do the one-on-one. Delete her because she freezes, please. Close. Don't freeze me. Don't freeze me. Hey, you're dead. Bye-bye. Give me my win. Thank you. Same thing is going to happen here. I really wish I could show you the actual PvP, but you know. But I do like the fact that you can just skip it. Like if you're stronger, just skip it. There's no reason for you to look at it. So, which is amazing. I like when games do that. Like they don't just waste your time. Like you're stronger. You don't need to see this. All right, so we got something that can upgrade now. Oh, just real quick. If you want to go after certain characters, when you summon on the normal banner, like all of the normal characters are right here to actually build, and you can build them if you see fit. Just a heads up. That's why this will always be red, and the reason why, like, you know, I'm just not using the parts because I don't know who I really want to use yet out of the normal SRs, and then I'm trying to build SSRs, so I'm just holding on to the currency because I'm not struggling to win or anything like this. Why am I not able to leave here? What to say? So cool. Let's upgrade that, and when you upgrade, you automatically get refilled again of whatever currency it was building. So just keep that in mind with the upgrades. Upgrades based off of whatever they are connected to. So if you're doing like PvP and you start winning a PvP, that particular area that it's involved with it, it'll upgrade, so you can go in and actually upgrade it to whatever level it's on. And piecing together the SSRs is actually really easy. We'll actually end on that. Where do I even want to upgrade though? I'm trying to think. Do I want to do that or want to spend currency? Nah, I've been doing it. I might as well just keep doing it because there's no reason not to. All right, so again, we're building her. You see we're up to 38 out of 60. You get lucky, you get a whole bunch of parts. You get unlucky, you don't get a whole bunch of parts. So this kind of like is what it is. All right, so I got 4 of her. So we're up to 42 out of 60. So we're getting there. I'm probably about maybe four more summons. She'll be pieced out. You can get lucky though and actually get a bunch of pieces. I was told you can get like 10 at one go, which that ain't never happened to me, but it'd be lit if that actually could happen. And I just also want to show you, like, they go risky. They go risky over here. Like, hell, you can see some stuff. Like, you can see some stuff. You want to see some stuff. So I will catch you guys in the next video. Be legendary. Definitely get in, try a game out, have some fun with it. I am having fun with it, obviously still playing. Once I'm done building the character that I'm building, I'm gonna go after the next character. I don't think I have enough time though. I'm trying to rush because you have to the 15th to build this character, so I just need to play and grind and build currency and just make this one character. I'm probably not gonna have enough time to make the second character. It's only 3 more days left, so see you guys next video. Peace, and I'll catch you guys later. Thank you, Legends, for getting to the end of the video. We do 3 to 4 videos every day. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be first in notification squad. I love everybody who stops by, and I will see you next video. Peace.